Hello everyone. In today's lecture we are going to discuss about rainbow. I hope you already know what is rainbow, right? So a rainbow is nothing but seven different beautiful colors, arranged in a semicircular arc type which we can see in the sky, right? First let us see one picture. So as you can see the rainbow formed over here, right? Seven different colors: vibgyor, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, isn't it? But first of all, this is the rainbow, and that is formed because the sunlight, the light from the sunlight, okay, or the light from the sun passes through tiny droplets of water, that is from the rain, okay. After the rain shower there would be tiny droplets of water in the atmosphere, and when the sunlight passes through that small tiny droplets of water, the light gets dispersed, or the white light is split into 7 different colors. So let me tell you one important thing over here, that is, if this is the observer, okay, and he sees the rainbow on this side, then the sun must be on his back side. The sun must be on his back side. Do you know why? Because the light from the sun must get suppose this is the water droplet. Suppose the light from the sun, or the sunlight from the sun, must get dispersed, okay, must get dispersed because of the droplet of water, and it is visible to you on the sky, okay. So the sun must be on the back side of the observer, so that the observer can see the rainbow on the front side, okay. I hope that is clear to you. So a rainbow is nothing but it's a natural spectrum, okay. Natural spectrum means band of colors, as you already know. So it's a natural spectrum appearing in the sky after a rain shower, So a rainbow is a natural spectrum, okay. Natural spectrum means nothing but a band of 7 colors over here in case of rainbow. So it's a natural spectrum appearing in the sky after the rain shower, okay, and it is caused by dispersion of white light by the tiny droplets of water or raindrop after the rain shower, So there would be number of tiny water droplets in the atmosphere after the rain shower. So when the droplets, the light pass through them, okay, when the light from the sun passes through them, the white light gets split into different 7 colors, right, and that different 7 colors we call them as band of colors or spectrum. So a rainbow is basically nothing but natural spectrum appearing in the sky, because it is caused by dispersion of white light by the tiny droplets of water or raindrop after the rain shower, right. So that was the first point. Second point, the rainbow, in order to observe the rainbow in the sky, the observer must have sun on its back side, okay. The observer must have the sun on its back side in order to observe the rainbow in the sky, I hope that is clear to you, right. So this is the second condition. Now let's see in detail how does the white light get dispersed into 7 different colors. Now as you can see in the picture, this is the raindrop over here, or the water droplet, okay. This is water droplet or raindrop. It is already mentioned in the figure actually. So, here is the phenomena which is taking place, which we call it as dispersion. Now, how it is happening over here? As you can see, first the white light gets refracted and dispersed inside the droplet, as you can see. First refraction over here, as you can see, at this point, at this particular point, the sunlight, it is a single light, white light, it gets refracted inside the water droplet and then gets dispersed, okay, dispersed inside the droplet. Second step, it gets reflected internally, as you can see, reflection. As you can see, the boundary or the wall of the inner wall of the water droplet, the dispersed light gets internally reflected. So, the dispersed light gets internally reflected, okay. This is the second case, second step. First step, the white light gets refracted and dispersed, first refraction from air to water droplet inside. The white light gets refracted and dispersed inside the droplet. Then the second step, the dispersed light gets internally reflected, as you can see. It is not coming out of the water droplet, but it is getting internally reflected, okay. That is the second step. Now, third step, as you can see over here, it is getting refracted out into the air medium, isn't it? So, third step is the dispersed light gets refracted again, and the separation between the colors increases, and finally the white light gets dispersed. I hope that is clear to you. So, you need to remember these three steps so that you can explain the formation of rainbow, right. So, first step, the first refraction, the white light gets refracted and dispersed inside the droplet. Second step, the dispersed light inside gets internally reflected. Third step, the dispersed light gets refracted again and separation between the colors increases, and finally the white light gets dispersed, right. So, this is the concept behind the formation of rainbow. I hope you understood, right. So, let us again repeat it. Rainbow is a natural spectrum appearing in the sky after the rain shower, right, and the observer must have the sun on his backside in order to observe the rainbow in the sky. And what is the detailed concept behind rainbow formation? First, the white light gets refracted and dispersed inside the droplet, and then the second step, the dispersed light gets internally reflected, and the third step would be the dispersed light gets refracted again, and then the separation between the colors increases, and finally the white light gets dispersed into 7 different colors or 7 different patterns of colors, which we call it spectrum, right. So, that was all about our rainbow. Thank you.